Alright, here we're back again. So I see we have this spring clip that's holding that in there, so I'm going to have to pry that back. Let me set you over here and let you watch. Make sure you're straight. Oop. Try that. Okay. What you want to do is have a screwdriver handy. When you break this loose, you can get behind it. Get behind that clip. You can bring it up. Well, sometimes it takes a little bit. This is a tough clip, big clip. So pull it out, get behind that. Closer to the end, the better. See that? There it is. Now you just pull it on out. Like that. Alright, now to get this out of here, way too big, I have this put down in here to beat that out of there. I don't know if it for sure goes on the side or not. I'm going to try first of all. That's not really pushing on. I'm going to see if I can find, because this is the old bearing that come out of it. You see, you're pushing on the seal part. Actually, you need to push here, so it needs to be a hair bigger. But this one is too big for that in there. This one I can use to drive it back in with. So, let me show. I got to get down to the ground here to use my part of my railroad. I'll show you. It's a piece of iron. That was a piece of a railroad track. I'll pause and come back. There we go. Here. Give me a bird's eye view of how it goes here. They're moving, but we're coming on out. Pull that out of there. Bearings come out and everything. I expect that. Alright, now let's move you back up here. See it finished up. I'm just going to put this just so it grabs and outside. Touch a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. See, it's starting to come out. There it is. Whoop. To hit you guys. Well, there it is. Took a little bit, got her out. Now, brand new bearing. slide that right into there. Now I'm going to put a little bit of lubricant to help that, but I'll show you how that goes. Okay, whoops. Over there. Now to get this started, what I like to do is just it's not going straight, so we gotta a little more over there. Pretty straight right there. All right, now I'll show you again. I'll pause you and we'll bring you down. Okay, here again, you're gonna get a bird's eye view of it. Now you don't want to beat on that, so if you can lay this and tap it in. Whoops. Then you gotta watch it. You're gonna lose your bearings. I didn't have that problem on the last one. I like to press it in, but it's getting on. Way off. Way off. That's a little better. That did pretty good, didn't it? Hope you can see that. Yeah. All right, now we're going to put this on there. It's the same size. All right, looking good. That's close. Let me bring you back here and let's see if we can get this thing clipped back in. I'll show you here. I'm trying to think how I did the last one. I think I just pushed it in there. Oh, I remember what I did. That's what I got this started. And then I pushed it in there. That's what it was. See, I think I need to go down a little more. Let me see if I can tap it down because it won't go into the hole like it should. See, it's not wanting to slip down in there into the groove. Alright, see there's a groove in there where this slips in. This needs to go down just a hair more. Let's see if I can get it to go with this. Being quite the pain. Alright, what I gotta really do is just put these like they're supposed to be. Let me pause you. Alright guys, I finally got it back in there. It took a little bit, I had to do it off camera, but I just had to squeeze that together, pop it in there, and then it was up a little bit. I took a screwdriver and tapped that down. I think I might need, no, I guess it's in there. Alright, now what I'm gonna do is this thing fold out. So what I like to do is put grease on these. Makes them last a lot longer. Because it's interesting on this that plastic is so hard that it wears the metal out. That plastic bushing wears this metal out. Isn't that something? I thought it was interesting. Because it's not the plastic bushing does some, but it'll wear that metal down. When I replaced other ones, so that'll just help that last a little longer and stay in there. All right, now we got this here. I'm gonna pull these out, clean these up. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to clean in here. And inside here, there's a little groove. So I'm going to try. I got some extra grease here. I'm going to put grease into here and into there. Move it all in there, and kind of there's a groove in there, so I like to get it stuck in that groove because then it'll be there to help keep lubricating it for longer. But doing this, you'll be surprised how long it'll last. You can kind of see some grooving on that one there. You see that? So it's like it's interesting how that works. All right, let me pull this loose, because you got to be careful when you're doing this. You don't want that to pull out. If that pulls out, it's gonna have these ball bearings everywhere, and then you'll have to take all that off just to fix it. Oh, pull this out and redo it. So that's what happened on the other side, and I didn't show it. But all right, there we go back together. Pretty explanatory. It's not too hard. Just do a reverse of what we did. Try to get this thing on there. So there, pop that in there. This is 9/16 on the top, and these are like 5/8. And a lot of these are they're not metric, they're standard. Be watching, don't hammer that in there too much. It's just going into the aluminum. So you can use an impact wrench, you just got to be very careful. 9/16. There we go. That done. This one was from the other side. This is broke off what hooks onto the rotor for the brake. Well, they're just swapped. These are the same too, so it's nice. It worked on either side. So that's handy. Let's put a little double D on this. That's really handy. I like that. Getting in your way there. Let's just tap that in there. Okay, put this on. And I've got a socket for that. There it is. Got that hole lined up. Oh, and I had to destroy that one. When I did that one, I had to, it destroyed the cutter key, so I got another one. I'll have to grab it. But that gives you an idea. See, it's all back together. Don't take too much. It's not too much to replace these bearings. Now, I got the front two, and I'll bring it back on. I don't know if it'll be on this one or next one. I'll see you guys later. Hey, if you're, this is it. Subscribe, come along with me, and watch me finish putting this Polaris together, and I'll have plenty more. You have a good one. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Hey, I was going to show you, I figured this out. I had a heck of a time. Show you here how trying to get this out, because you got to slide these out for that to fall out. See, this won't fall out. This is all pretty explanatory. Well, I was like, how can I do it? See it turning with it? Well, this is what I come up with. You get a screwdriver, if you can see that. Just fits in there, but it won't go all the way in. Just tap it in there. Voila. Pulls right out. Then you got to get this out of there. You don't want to tap it in there too far. But see, that's, you got that one in there, this one going in here. And I'll show you what we have in the center here. See where that goes into there to help hold it with the bolt that's in it too. But that's why this gets stuck in there. So what I'm going to do is come back. I'm going to put grease in here and put this back. This is not wore out, but it will if it don't. You're going to get some lubrication in there. But here, this is the other bearing, and you can hear it. Bad. It just amazed me. This is a 2012. Polaris Sportsman 500. Every wheel bearing is bad. I had a 98 Polaris Sportsman 500. Bearings were fine. So it seems like, to me, they got cheaper. Because these bearings should never went out this quick. Now the new bearings I got, I don't know if they're any better. I don't know, you know, the brands are different than that, but it's just something to think about. Well, I'll show you how I did this. You got to get a keeper and pull that out, and I'll bring you back on to show you that.